Welcome to the FSS Window Pro video on offline functionality. The purpose of this session is to show you how to utilize the offline mode functionality in the app when you have no cell reception, and how to import the data into the client file once your cell coverage is restored. For this example, we are going to visit client James Wright's home. When we arrive at his house, we discover that it is in an area where we have no cell reception. As a best practice, we recommend creating the client's profile before you arrive for the consultation. When you open the app without network coverage or Wi-Fi, it will display a notification that you have no connection. If you would like to navigate to the offline mode manually, you can access it by navigating to the left menu and selecting the Offline Windows button. For offline mode, the measurements and notes are the most important data to capture. To begin, we select Add Measurement. From there, select the room name. For this scenario, we are going to say we are in bedroom 1. We know this is for James Wright, so we make sure to capture the client name here, then click Create Room. Once the form opens, you can see that the forms operate with the same functionality as the online mode. You have all 3 window forms: single, specialty, and draperies. You still have the ability to do the self-incrementing names, window A through window ZZ, or you can create a custom name. You can select inside mount or outside mount. The form will save all of your dimensions, including custom rows and square footage. You can take notes and add installation instructions. Please note that there are 2 things that function differently. The first is the ability to save pictures while in offline mode. You will see a note here at the bottom of the offline mode form stating, "Please upload pictures to the window after your network is restored." We encourage you to take pictures on your phone while you are on the job site. Then when you get back to cell reception, you can add them in to keep yourself organized. We'll show you how to do this in just a moment. The second change in functionality is the custom templating. If you create a custom template with custom named rows in your normal operating process, please note that the offline mode does not have the ability to recreate your template. It will only show default rows. To capture your custom rows in offline mode, simply add the rows you use in your everyday process at the bottom. To provide a seamless transfer, please be sure that the name matches your template name exactly. When you get back to cell service and import this window, all of your dimensions will import into your custom template format. Now let's dive into measuring some windows for James. You can see our dimensions still importing from the Leica Disto X3 as we measure his first window. When we press the fraction button, you can see the measurements converted to fractions and the highlighted minimums. Now we click the Save and Next button. You can see the naming incremented to window B. We'll add some dimensions for this window, and we'll add some notes at the bottom as well. Now we will hit the Save and Next button again. Let's say for this room, the client wants to add draperies to these 2 windows. So we'll select the draperies form with 2 windows. We will capture our notes on fabric selection and color first. Then we will add some final measurements. Because there are no more windows in this room, we will hit the Save button at the bottom to conclude this room. Note, you can also hit the back arrow to navigate out of this room. You can see that we have 3 forms saved for later. Let's fast forward to when you are back in cell reception to show you how to navigate uploading the forms you saved. Let's begin by navigating to James Wright's client file. As you can see, no rooms have been added yet. Since we know you made bedroom 1 while at the consult, let's go ahead and add that room now. Next, within that room, we'll add a new window. Press the Import button, the second icon from the right in the top right corner. You can see the offline data that's available to be imported. Because we are in the single window form, you can only see window A and window B are shown, since those are the only 2 single window forms we created. I'll select window A, then click the Import Data button at the bottom of the screen. You can see the dimensions fully imported, even the highlighted minimums. Next, we press our Save and Next button. Follow the same process by selecting the Import button, then selecting window B and the Import Data button. You can see all the dimensions and the notes. To add any pictures you took on the job site, select the Add Photo button at the bottom. You will select the Gallery option and attach as many photos as you need to. Once finished, you will hit the Save and Next button. Since our final window form in this room was to capture the draperies dimensions, we will select Draperies, then again select the Import button at the top right. We select Window C, then click the Import Data button. You can see the dimensions and notes, and again we are going to add a picture to help keep this job organized. Because we are finished importing, I'll hit the Save button at the bottom. You can see our 3 forms saved for this room. If you want to ensure that everything has been imported, simply navigate back to the Offline Windows button. You can see that there is no more offline data waiting in the queue to be imported. In summary, the FSS Window Pro app will help you capture dimensions and notes for clients in offline mode, so that you stay organized, even when you don't have cell reception. Thank you for your time. We hope you found these tips and tricks helpful. Please continue with the next video to learn the Leica Disto X3.